Hi everybody, it's Joel Marshall and this is LearnMyComputer.com. And I am here today to show you how to change your desktop wallpaper. And now your desktop wallpaper is just the background of your computer screen. When you open up your computer and you've got no applications open, what do you see? You see the desktop, and that is this blue area here. And right now on my desktop is Joel's folder, and we can move that around like we've done many times before. But today I want to change this blue in the background to something a little more interesting. Today I'm not in a mood to have a plain background. I want to have a photograph. So I am going to show you the easiest way to do this. And the easiest way to do this is to hold down the control button on your computer. It's in the lower left hand corner or the right hand corner of your keyboard. Just hold down the control button. It says control on it, and just click. And you will get what is called a contextual menu. This is a contextual menu. And a contextual menu just is a little menu that comes up when you press control and click, and it tries to guess what you want to do. That way you don't have to search around for other ways to do this on your computer. It just guesses, and it's pretty smart. Here are the different choices it's giving me. New folder, like if I wanted to create a new folder other than Joel's folder, I could choose that by just left clicking on it. I could choose get info. That would give me some information about the desktop. And then the next one is change desktop background, and that's what I want to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and left click on that. And a window pops up that says desktop and screensaver. Well, that is exactly what I want to do. I want to change my desktop. And so I am going to go over here. Apple gives us many different beautiful backgrounds that are pictures that are perfectly sized for the desktop. And you can see them here in these folders. By just clicking on these folders, and you'll see on the right hand side there's just all kinds of beautiful pictures. I'm going to go to desktop pictures right now. But you could go to nature, plants, art even. These are some famous paintings. Black and white pictures. There's abstract pictures and patterns, and even solid colors. So I'm going to go to desktop pictures because I'm in the mood to have a picture of an elephant on my screen. And I see a picture of an elephant over here. It's kind of tiny, but I'm going to click on it, and then I can see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, that is a great picture. Joel's folder happens to be right in the elephant's eye, so I'm going to move it up here to on its back, I guess. So that is a beautiful picture. If I want to try some other ones out, though, I can click on any of them and see immediately what they're going to look like. I'm liking the elephant. I'm going to keep that. And then when I'm finished, I just go up and I click this little red button and close the window, and I can go about my business. But there's one other thing I want to show you. Is there are a couple different options here. You don't have to just pick the Apple pictures. If you scroll down with this little scroll bar, you can see there's all kinds of other options. iPhoto, you can choose pictures from different locations on your computer. I'm sticking to the Apple ones just because they're just so gorgeous. I don't really need to get anything else. And then down at the bottom here it says change picture, and I can click on change picture, and it actually just changes the picture right away. That's a wonderful picture of the galaxy. And I can also go out here and choose how often the picture is going to change. It would just automatically change. It can even change every 5 seconds. That's kind of a lot. And I don't recommend you have the picture change every 5 seconds because, for one thing, it's very distracting. And for another thing, it takes up processor power. That takes up some computer power. And, that you could be using in some other way. I don't know how much it takes up, but I tend to, if I'm going to do this, change it like every 30 minutes or even every day. Might even be a better one. If you're a person that likes it to just kind of have a random picture, that's kind of fun. Also, if you have a lot of family pictures in iPhoto, you might want to cycle through some family pictures. So Down here, there's a button, checkbox for random order. You can check that as well, and then it's just going to randomly choose pictures. And then there's this thing that says translucent menu bar, which is really just seems like a really not a very useful thing, but I'll tell you what it is. At the top, this menu up here can either be translucent, so you can see the picture behind it, or it can be solid, so you don't see the picture. It's just one of those fine-tuning things that for people that are really, really into customizing their desktop. I'm going to keep this picture of the elephant. I like it. I'm going to uncheck change picture, and then it will not change until I go in here and manually change it. And then I'm going to close desktop and screensaver because I'm pretty happy with that elephant. So what we learned today is how to change your desktop wallpaper. It seems like a simple thing, but sometimes people ask me that, and I think it's important that you know how to do that because it's important that your computer looks nice. Also, the other thing that I just want to reiterate we learned about is called the contextual menu. This is a very important thing. You'll find it to be invaluable in your day-to-day work because it tries to help you out. You hold down the control key, click, and you get a contextual menu. This works all over the place. I'm just going to show you one place where it works. Here's Joel's folder. I'm going to control click on that. You see I get a contextual menu that is all kinds of different things that are totally different from when I clicked on the desktop in this manner. It gives me a lot of different choices, like I could move Joel's folder to the trash, or I could open it, or I could get info about it, like how big it is or what's inside. So that's about all I'm going to tell you right now. Just want you to know about that contextual menu. We're going to use that a lot more. And I want you to know how to change your wallpaper. And I want you to have a good week. And I will talk to you next week. This is Joel Marshall at LearnMyComputer.com. If you need to email me at joel@learnmycomputer.com. See you soon.